everyone! So today we will be continuing the Art of Giving series, and for this project you will need a journal, some decorating supplies, and I just have a bunch here, highlighters, pens, even some construction paper, scissors, some decorative tape. I printed out some photos of things that are meaningful to me. I don't have magazines, but those would also do very well for this project. So this project is a self-appreciation and gratitude page. So for a journal or a piece of paper, and this is a journal we made from week 1, I will be doing on one page a self-appreciation page, and then on the other a gratitude page. So this is a great time to start thinking about what you appreciate about yourself, and this of course can include anything. It can include personality, appearance, personal accomplishments, positive traits. And in this page I'm going to include both written words as well as visual journaling or pictures. Visual journaling is when you use words and images to really reflect Visual journaling is a journaling technique where you can use words and images to really reflect on your feelings and emotions. You can create meanings with them, personal meanings. There's also the type of journaling called bullet journaling, where that type of journaling is more of a personal organization method, where you can track habits, you can track to-do lists, gratitude, reminders, schedules, and more. Continue to decorate the page until you're satisfied. For both of these pages, this one will be my gratitude page. And this is where I will put some other things that I am thankful for. And this will be my self-appreciation page. This process, for the most part, is to celebrate your own successes and positive traits, and to create a physical representation of those achievements. It would be lovely to start thinking about what you're grateful for. Before I do anything, I like to just lay out a general idea of where I will put everything. And once I'm happy with that layout, and just start decorating. Before I do that, I think I'll actually snip the corners to just give it a more unique look. Of course, you can be quite creative. Find something that is meaningful to you, what's meaningful for your goals and your life. Celebrate your achievements, what you've accomplished, what you want more of in the future. There are lots of positive things that come from journaling, and those are just some things to think about. I'm starting on the gratitude page. I'm starting to glue down some of my images for the gratitude page. And even though some of them might seem a bit odd, create your own personal meaning. Many of these photos are just packed with personal memories. I'm gonna add some construction paper just to give it a little bit more pop. Journaling, take the time to just relax and think about all of the things that you're grateful for. It can be small things, it can be large things. Things like, I'm very grateful to my friends, or being grateful that dogs exist, being grateful for the sun because it takes the time to shine every day. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to potentially impact future generations and help them become more relaxed and calm mentally during a stressful time. Anything. Although these are glued, adding some decorational tape will give it a cute effect. Practicing daily gratitude, even just thinking about what you're grateful for, that can have real benefits for your health, your mental health, and should help create a more positive outlook on life in general. Represent to you. What can you do to make this meaningful for yourself that you can look back on and appreciate. And by using both words and images, you'll be able to create a more memorable and meaningful piece that you can look back on and understand years later. As time goes on, this might change, but once again, practicing gratitude every day can do nothing but help you. I'm grateful for the sun, grateful for my family, friends, and this will happen in another lesson, but showing your appreciation for other people that can definitely help lighten and brighten their day. I encourage you all to think about what you're grateful for. And it could be anything. And taking that time to tell someone that you're grateful for them or you're grateful for a certain thing can always be a nice gesture. And right now, take this time for yourself and your own mental health. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you were able to practice gratefulness and self-appreciation. I hope you were able to celebrate some of your successes. And I'll see you for the next lesson. Thank you.